Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I want to talk to you a little bit today about staying sober for today. And today happens to be May 23rd, 2026. It's a kind of a drizzly, rainy day today, but that's okay. I don't know. I got tired walking today for some reason. I don't know. I had a concert last night. It was pretty good. It was a ABBA tribute band, and they were awesome. They were good. They were good. It was at a place called the Xfinity, and beautiful little venue there. Very nice, very nice. Um, had a good time. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well on this beautiful day. And I thought I'd talk to you for a few minutes about uh, asking for help. You know, when times are tough, we ask for help. And we should learn how to ask for help. I have to come to the place where I'm uh, I'm asking for help because I can't be afraid to. You know, that's what people are there for. God puts people in our lives. Sometimes we need them. Sometimes just a friend. Sometimes they can help us with something, or they can give us a word of encouragement. You know, and today I don't know. My head is like scrambled eggs or something today. For some reason, I don't feel like with it. But that's okay. That's all right. It's a beautiful day, even though the sun is shining on the other side of the clouds, and that's fine. I don't even care about the meeting today. you know, um, I I'm down here, and it's kind of rainy. It's like off and on, off and on, off and on. But I don't know. I just feel like kind of out of it today. But but I love talking to you, and talking about asking for help is key, very important in recovery, to ask for help if you need it. And God is more than happy to help us Himself, or to send us other people that can help us. God is not going to leave you. He's not going to let you be. He's not going to forsake you at all. If you ask Him for help, He will help you one way or another. Trust me, guys. Um, God is very faithful. People are not. People will let you down. I got such an itch, I couldn't stand it. People will let you down, but not God. God will not let you down. Not now, not ever. Um, it's it's a known fact. Ask and you shall receive. That's what the scripture says. And so when I don't feel like uh, asking for help, He's going to let us stay in our troubles or whatever. You come to Him and ask Him for help, and little by little He helps us, guys. That's a fact. Yeah. I Since I came to the Lord, it was actually after my second divorce, and it was quite a process. I uh, It's been a few years now, and I've never regretted it, not for a minute. I have no idea what the day is going to have, but I do know that I ask that God would let it unfold the way it's supposed to unfold. Thy will be done. I pray those four words a lot. If I want to take it more, I can say these seven words: Thy kingdom come, Thy will be done. What does that mean? Thy kingdom come, Thy will be done. That means like we could have like heaven on earth. You know, we can have heaven on earth here. God says it's more than possible. You ask and you shall receive. You know, and I love that. I love that. You know, so I could take my own advice today. I could ask people like, hey, I'm I'm feeling kind of down and out, but that's okay. That's all right. It's not bad, you know. God, in time, this too shall pass. You know, that works both sides. You know, if it's fantastic, then this too shall pass. If it's terrible, this too shall pass. Life is a series of ups and downs, and you know, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, and I don't know. I'm somewhere in between today. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit older. I had a birthday a couple of days ago. You know, and I don't know. It's yeah, life is full of ups and downs, like I said. Um, my daughter wanted to take me out to eat for dinner, so I'm gonna do that later today. You know, around 5 o'clock, something like that. But that's nice when they want to do something like that for you. I'm all up for that. You know, I love that. Um, you know, I'm gonna go to the meeting. And the meeting's gonna be fantastic. Even if it's just me and God, or God and me. Don't ever put yourself above Him. God and me. You know, and whoever else wants to come. You know, I find that the small meetings are very good too. When we have little meetings, they're a real blessing. You know, I came down here. Um, I don't know what I was really tired, but I feel okay now. I'm going to. It's not a regular Saturday, so I'm not gonna probably go to the movies tonight because if we're going out to eat, I'm not gonna do that. Um, but I like Longhorn. Longhorn is good. You know, food is freaking mint, and getting hungry now just thinking about it. You know, um, yeah, I've been feeling like, you know, kind of in the hallway. You know, sometimes, you know, when you're waiting for what's going to be the next chapter in your life, or what's going to come next. I know God's always working on me, but sometimes it's tough in the hallway. You know, you wish you were one side or the other, but you can't really tell. Um, yeah, life is fantastic whether I feel it or don't feel it. You know, feelings are not facts. You know, and yeah, um, I don't know. Maybe we'll go under the pavilion of training. Training. I mean, I could come out and say, God, let every day be dry, no rain. You know, but God knows what we need. He doesn't need me saying, you know, hold the rain, hold the rain. Can't deal with it. No. If it rains and nobody comes, then lo and behold, I go home. I'll go home and I maybe watch the game. Um, life is life is a mixed um, bag of stuff. I'm like I'm blessed. My life's a blessing, and sometimes I can't count them. I got so many. You know, I just say, well, life is tough. You know, uh, I'm tired. You know, like this hurts, that hurts. You're alive. You know, you start with the basic minimum, and you'll find out that you're more blessed than you realize. You're more blessed than you realize. You know, I've never had a experience with suicide, but I know a lot of people in the rooms that in recovery that have multiple times. you know, and I've never been taken to that extreme, you know. I always come to the Lord and say, now what? Now what? What's the next thing, God? Because I honestly, I trust you with whatever it is. What's in the hall? While I'm waiting in the hallway, what do you got? You know, but my attitude gets in my way sometimes. My attitude stands between me and you, and me and what's good for me. And I got to get out of the way sometimes. Guys, I'm happy. I'm happy that you checked in with me today. Leave a like and subscribe. And if you would, leave a comment. You know, you want to chat? I'm more than happy to chat with you. Love to. Love you all. God bless.